What up, family? Cost you nothing to hit that like button, fam. Rod Wave. Rod Wave got a core fan base. You know what I'm saying? He's a successful artist, right? One would think, with individuals being in position, like they do, is certain things they wouldn't do. Now, we all know when it comes to relationships, fam, it can get real ugly fast because there's love involved, right? Love hurts. And people be want to hurt people that violate that love that one may have for them or feel like they got violated, right? Now, before we get into details on this situation, family, the world is in a knot, an evil knot, fam. And what I mean by this is everybody is tied into self-centered feelings that everybody is on a selfish program, fam. This is why situations like this, it's no putting yourself in other people's shoes anymore. If you don't understand me, it is what it is. We can't even talk about it to get an understanding what both me and you would be happy about it. Everybody is standing on business on what they feel. Now, this evil knot, this evil demon that I'm talking about, people are carrying. Even me, I have to check myself from time to time, fam. You can be around certain people, seeing certain things on social media. You could have been a gangster in the streets, just born with having anger issues. All these things that's in us, fam, other people will cause them demons to come about. Now, this situation, homie, Rod Wave shot his baby mama Wagon up 14 times after an argument. Rod Wave is a successful artist, and one would think, what in the fuck is wrong with homie? Excuse my language, right? Now, if you got the evil knot, feel me? If you locked in, you tied in with yourself, because this situation shouldn't have went down, period, fam, concerning your baby mama and the success that you having in shooting the car. He got bonded out. They gave him a bond, but them charges is there. Plus he got possession of a firearm. These are evil spirits, fam, that one is tied in like Rod Wave, but he run around with a smile like a lot of us. But the wrong situation happened. If you don't monitor yourself, homie, being proactive, I do it on a daily basis. You will make a decision out your emotion off the evil demon. And this is what's going on in the world. Domestic violence right now is at an all-time high. People separating right now. Marriages, it seems like people really not getting along no more, fam. People are running away from marriages and relationships. People are saying, I just want to be single, or we got an open relationship, or we in a pilot relationship. And I'm beginning to understand these things that people are saying, because it's an evil demon. It's an evil sexual demon, fam, that's bouncing in this world right now, homie. Sex, money, and murder for real. When you got kids by individual, brothers and sisters, what affect that individual affect the kids, bro. We got to start thinking about the kids more than our feelings, ourselves, and what we think should be going down. Sometimes, fam, you got to be the bigger man. Sometimes, fam, you got to be the bigger woman for the sake of your little ones. It's embarrassing to see these successful artists get into situations like this. And when they do it, I know they're not right spiritually, homie. With my experiences with God. Everybody, one thing about it, if you're a millionaire, middle class, poor, you got God. So you can't tell me I'm just saying nothing like the next blogger that's just off his head of what he thinking, ain't been in the millionaire shoes, so to speak. I'm speaking from a godly point of view that all of us had, not that's all of us have. And not saying that Rod Wave is a bad person, but if you don't monitor yourself, your spirit, your demons, things that trigger you, fam, you will get into, I was just in a situation similar and I didn't go out because I already knew me. I felt the pain, homie, but I didn't go out to where I'm catching the case and I got to bun out on a $500,000 bun for shooting a nigga or shooting at her, whatever the case might be. All this dumb shit. Because see, when you really spiritually grounded, you look for the good and you prepare for the worst. When you really spiritually grounded, fam, you don't put yourself in situations like that. And when they come, God protect you from it, homie. So a lot of these artists is moving around. They on the road. They getting money. They taking care of everybody else but themselves and the people that are around them spiritually. They think they doing it with the dollar. Just because they getting them money, that don't mean nothing, bro. That don't mean nothing. Money can't buy you love. That's an old saying, but it's dead true. Money cannot buy you love, but love can, fam. And sometimes that love you give others will betray you. You feel what I'm saying? So she might be feeling like she portrayed with Rod Wave, with the things he telling her, and being out having multiple women's or whatever the case might be. You got to lay the law down if you a rapper. You feel me? Like if you in leadership position to where you should forgive, even if she got an attitude, she done did this, woo woo. It don't even matter, bro, because you got somewhere to go. You feel me? You got goals that's bigger than that. She'll grow into understanding, fam. But you can't force nobody to grow overnight or feel the way you feel or think the way you think. And that's vice versa. And that's the evil knot that people be in that I'm telling you about, the self-centered knot, to where they want everybody to think and do like they do. And the world don't work like that. People gonna grow. That's why we have birthdays. You feel me? You can't judge a person by where they at, fam. You feel me? So sometimes you got to be the bigger man or the bigger woman and let an individual grow in life to understand the situation that you were trying to get them to see. Did not do 14 shots. Ain't nothing G about that. Especially shooting at a female, 14 shots. Come on now. Make it make sense, bro. Make it make sense. These are successful individuals that we seeing. Rod Wave 70,000 to 80,000 a show, bro, and you shooting for it. They got this on camera. This ain't nothing that just, this is a charge that's gonna stick. They got this on camera. Mind you, Rod Wave, dad is a G. You know what I'm saying? Been to prison, all these different things. A lot of things in your DNA, it be in your DNA, fam. Whether you recognize it early in the game banging or you do something later on in the game. You feel me? So at the end of the day, though, I will keep y'all updated on situations, but make sure you hit that like button, family, and make sure you hit that subscribe button. I'm out.